Thank you. And please help me welcome His Excellency Alfredo Fabiao Nuvunga. He is Mozambique's ambassador to the United States and a seasoned diplomat with over 3 decades of experience, having previously served as the ambassador of Ethiopia and permanent representative to the African Union.
Good morning, Honorable Minister, Excellencies, dear colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. Let me first thank the co-hosts, the IBC, and the USIDHR for giving us the opportunity to be here and share ideas in terms of leadership, diplomacy, and security in the world. I'm so happy. I want to say just a few words to our sister, the Minister of DRC, that we are with you. We have been throughout within SADC with DRC. Myself, I've been there maybe 5 or 6 times on SADC missions in DRC. I did visit Goma, Kisangani, Dikivos, Lubumbashi, and Kinshasa last time when I was observing the election on SADC mission. So I'm with you, and I really understand what you're talking about. And those challenges do not differ from the challenges Mozambique is facing. Back to the theme of today's event, I would want to agree with the previous speakers in saying that we are living in a world in a time of profound global transition. The certainties that once defined international relations are giving way to volatility, complexity, and interconnected crises. In this reality, diplomacy and global leadership are not optional. They're essential for build of more secure and cooperative and resilient world. Our sister Jacinta has just said that how important is the diplomacy. Diplomacy, someone said before, should function as a strategical bridge between nations, a platform for cooperation, and a means of conflict prevention and resolution. Today's diplomacy must be proactive, inclusive, adaptive to the emerging threats that transcend borders. Global leadership is a shared responsibility. That should be the definition. We must move beyond old paradigms where power was concentrated in the hands of few. A multipolar world and a just international order requires voices of all regions, especially the global south, to be heard and respected. To lead globally means understand interdependence, that the insecurity of one region can destabilize the entire continent or the entire world, that no country is immune to the ripple effect of conflict, poverty, environment degradation, or forced displacement. Global leadership is meaningful only when it is exercised in the spirit of cooperation, not domination. And here, those who spoke before me, they stressed the importance of power is important, but not domination, but cooperation is essential. From pandemics to terrorism, climate change to energy security, no nation can resolve these issues alone. Leadership, therefore, must be expressed not just through power, but through partnership, cooperation that transforms leadership from symbolic ambition to concrete progress. Let me take you to my country, Mozambique, which gained independence in 1975 in June. And this year, next month, we are celebrating 50 years of independence. We are reaching the golden age when it comes to age-wise. 50s are always an important milestone. But despite those 50 years, we still brace ourselves with so many challenges. And I'll just bring one challenge, which is terrorism up in the northern part of Mozambique that we are facing, and the importance of diplomacy and cooperation to deal with this situation. Since 2017, the northern part of Mozambique in Cabo Delgado, where we have projects of oil and gas, have faced with violent extremism that has claimed thousands of lives and displaced over 1 million people. This situation has threatened not only national stability, but also regional peace and economic interests, particularly in gas-rich areas of the country. The Mozambique response was not carried out in isolation. As DRC and many other countries have done, we went into a cooperation with the Southern African Development Community, and a force of SADC was deployed to help Mozambique combat terrorism in 2021. And also, Rwanda provided rapid and effective bilateral support through specialized military and police forces. These combined efforts of SADC, Rwanda, with Mozambique at the center, have significantly disrupted terrorist networks, stabilized key areas, and enabled the return of many displaced communities. This experience demonstrates that regional cooperation and strategic diplomacy can make a real difference. It shows that African solutions to African problems are not only possible, they are effective when backed by political will, mutual respect, and coordinated action together with global partners. To conclude, a world of evolving threats and shifting alliances, diplomacy and leadership must rise to new heights. Mozambique's fight against terrorism in Cabo Delgado shows that when nations act together through trust, solidarity, and shared vision, peace becomes possible. We are not yet at that level, but we are having the situation of combating terrorism under control in those areas. Global leadership is not about who commands, but about who unites. It is in cooperation that leadership gains legitimacy, relevance, and power to shape the future. Let us renew our commitment to collective action. Let us build a world that is safer, more inclusive, and more united, not through force, but through diplomacy, justice, and strategic cooperation. Thank you so much for your attention.